20 laps into this race and Aurora is already pitting. Wow, that was fast. Hold on, I want to see a replay. Oh, never saw that. She's dominated with this one sponsor. Interesting. She fails to get a strike. Those burgers look good. She's watching the race from the TV, and now Aurora's doing a nice deed by giving a tattoo. You blink an eye and you miss all of the stuff Aurora did. Impressive. Aurora always impresses.
Racetrack to road. Mobil 1 Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Martinsville Speedway for 175 laps of racing around the paperclip. It is going to be a very exciting day today. A pretty chilly day here in Martinsville, Virginia. 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but it doesn't stop from all the drivers coming out and showing up, as we got ourselves 92 miles of racing action, 175 laps coming up ahead of us, and it is going to be a very fun one. Last week we had a doubleheader. First off, Darlington, we had Bryce, Josh Berry, Zoll, Sam, and Way all fighting it out for the win, but there was the pass for the win. Josh Berry then eventually coming home to win after saving enough fuel. And then the race just after that on Sunday, it was at Talladega with Bryce winning an absolutely crazy 18-car race as they all wreck at the line. But it was absolute madness at Talladega. And so that has set up the chase for a crazy setup right now. Cam's in the points lead, 20 points ahead of Jalen. Then he's 26 points ahead of Ross. Bryce, who has made his way back up, he was 96 behind before. He's made up like almost 50 or over a 50-point deficit, and now he's only 41 back after his 2 chase race wins. Way sitting P5, he's 56 points back. Mystic sitting P6, 68 points back. King P7, 79 points back. Dell P8, 82 back. Zav P9, 86 back. And Ewan P10, 114 back. So it's really it's possible to make up this time. Well, not this time, but these points. But it is very hard. But Bryce has been able to do it. Looking at some track facts here. For Martinsville, opened in 1947. It was originally a dirt track, but then it was turned into an asphalt short track. There's 19 pit stalls on this racetrack, and it's a over a half mile oval short track shaped like a paperclip, and there's 44,000 seats here at this facility. It is going to be a great afternoon full of great racing here at Martinsville, and we will be back after this quick commercial break.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Alright, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited.
Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
you've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car?
I got a trunk.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey, track bar's broke and you keep jumping out of gear. What do you want to do?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, Coca. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, Coca.
Should probably go.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
He's gonna go hard into the barrier. Like he's gonna make the move now. Entering one of the tiny corners. There's a trial to make us a spot. Larry's gonna do a fun burnout to entertain the fans. What a burnout.
So tell me, why did you choose Frontier Fiber as your new internet provider? Well, it's strong, it just gets the job done, and I do not have to lag during my races anymore. So the people out there who have Frontier Fiber can watch our car race at Road America. Just better internet with Frontier Fiber. It's just good. We'll see you. Buy Frontier Fiber today.
And back here in the Carvana Cup Series as we are up here in Turn 1 with Interstate Batteries, East Coast Racing Network, and Ace Belt. We are going to get into the pre-race picks to win. Who do you guys have your eye on starting off with Interstate Batteries?
Well, I got the 54 of Bryce. He was the winner of Talladega after an insane finish. A bit controversial, though. I'm not going to get more into detail, but I have a feeling that with the speed he's had, he could go back-to-back and probably make a comeback to win this title.
All right, now here with East Coast Racing Network, who do you think you got your eye on today?
Yeah, man, I would have to agree with IBCS. It has been an incredible couple of weeks for Bryce and the 54 machine. Winner again at Texas and Talladega. So 2 wins in 3 weeks for that 54 machine. He is making a huge charge here late in the season, and not to mention he is your pole sitter for Martinsville here today.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to go
Thank
with
you to
that.
the twins over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
My bad.
Over with the number 5 of Cam's, won here in the spring, and he isn't on pole starting P4, but his race pace has really been super good this whole season. He really hasn't always been the fastest car in his wins, and I think he can once again pull out a win out of nowhere today.
I apologize for that. But as the twins over here said, they said Bryce. I don't agree with that. I'm gonna have to go with BCH and Cam's. Anytime we visit this racetrack, Cam's is just by far the fastest car. He just has some special like Martinsville potion, but we'll see a ton of bump and runs, and it might just come down to anyone's race if we get a late overtime like we did in the FSS.
All right. Well, thank you guys, and that is going to be it for our pre-race picks. We'll be back once again after a very short commercial break down on the pit road for pre-race interviews.
Yay!
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
You've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car?
I got a trunk.
Save big money at Menards.
And back here in the Carvana Cup Series down here on the pit road. And Ace Sprout is going to start us off with pre-race interviews and going to interview our pole sitter, Bryce.
Yeah, hello, Bryce. New Delaware Life paint scheme for you. 2 wins in the past 3 races. Do you think you have what it takes to get yourself further into this championship fight with Cams with a win here today?
Nah, I don't really know. Cause Cam's, he's super fast here. He's like the fastest car probably. But I feel like me and Way could probably match his pace. But Martinsville, it's not really a great track in terms of consistency on lap times, because you could be running, I don't know, like a bad lap the first lap, and then the second lap you just get the best lap ever. So yeah, it's just all about, because it's all about like just bumper runs and such and such. And this track is just so southern. I hate it. And yeah.
Yeah, what do you expect to see on all of the restarts here today?
I expect a lot of sending, especially from the back. There will definitely be something happening at the front. Like, I feel like P3 or P4 is just gonna send it in a bit too hard and just kill P1. And hopefully that's not gonna be the case on the first restart for me, because I'm actually just like playing with fire here as I'm P1, and that's not really good for me, because people behind me are just gonna kill me.
Right. Good luck, Bryce Fur, and we'll go on to IBCS with the number 24 of Way. Wait, get over to your car.
Is Way here? All right, there we go. That's where Way is. All right, I'm here with the number 24 of Way, and Way, we talk about your entire chase. After you got suspended, man, it's been an up and down roller coaster for you. You came up short in Iowa. You also struggled at Watkins Glen. Got suspended after a post-race incident, and after Darlington and Talladega, you're just sitting, I believe, like a few points apart. I believe 6th in the standings. Someone remind me. Guess not. So, with all the things that's been going on with you recently in this entire chase, what are you gonna try to do to like gain more momentum and try to hunt for a championship, or at least finish in the top 5 in the standings?
I'm gonna have to let that demon out today. That demon.
Oh wow!
I've been holding it for
Such
so
an
long.
iconic quote.
Dude, you're cold. You're actually cold.
You're actually so cold.
Oh boy. With the way that things have been going for you, you came a runner-up at Darlington, and you also came up short in that number 24 ORC team. However, got screwed over a lot or something. I don't know. There was like a lot of big wrecks. How are you gonna try to get better, try to gain more momentum as the playoffs go on? And start chase.
I don't know, man. I just gotta be better. Just that's all.
Quit shaking bro.
Thank you for
Stop
that.
it.
We're now gonna head to
That's cold,
Coasty for
that's
his
cold.
first ever interview. Coasty eats Cooper.
Woohoo!
What's up? So on pit road now we have Sam. Sam, driver of the 31, beautiful Tide paint scheme this weekend. You start third, not in the chase, but you have a big opportunity to go play spoiler today. how are you going to take advantage of this higher starting opportunity?
Drive.
Drive.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
actually so cold. That's so cold.
Why are these interviews so cold? Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Driving would definitely help you in a motor race. Yeah. So, again, restarts. We've talked about that. That's a hot topic here on pit road. How are you going to handle? Obviously, the first restart. You'll be second on that inside line. How are you going to handle the leaders going into turn one? Right. You're not in the chase. So, are you going to race them harder, or are you going to kind of ease off a little bit into turn one? Gonna race so hard.
Gonna race so hard.
Yep. Yep.
Why are these interviews so cold?
That's great. Super. Yep. Okay.
Dude, this is actually
Some people just don't deserve the right to speak. Yep. And 6-7.
Yeah, we need to move on.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, over
All
here.
right.
Well, maybe you'll finish 6th or 7th today. I don't know, but hopefully you win, Sam.
I'm here with Chevrolet Cam's YouTube. Cam's P4 for you today. Suspiciously low qualifying result here at Martinsville. Like, what is your plan to just get back in the front, especially starting on the outside? I sandbagged.
No, you didn't. You just didn't turn glitch. Bro.
I don't know. So you're just gonna thug it out. I need a hope for a good restart. Then get P3. Then boom. So you're saying your goal is to like get to the inside out of the corner? Yes. Okay. Well, best of luck to you, Chevrolet Cams. We've seen you be the fastest car at almost every Martinsville race, and I'll give it to IBCS with Mystic Loves Cats.
All right, here was a number 02 of Mystic. And Mystic, we talk about your chase so far. You're catching up to the leaders somewhat. Came up runner-up. Actually came up really short Texas Motor Speedway after a massive pile-up in the back of the field. How are we going to try to gain more momentum as we come towards the rest of the chase races, Martinsville, Phoenix, and then Homestead to round up the season?
I mean, yeah, I missed the last 2 races, so we're basically out of the championship fight. So my goal is more now to just focus on the individual races and try to do good in each race. Speaking of that, we look pretty decent here this week, starting 5th. So hopefully this car is fast as Xfinity 10G, and we can get top 3.
Thankfully, I got the standings, the updated standings for Darlington and Dega. Mystic, you're sitting minus 68 points apart from the number 5 of Cams, and with the battle going on between Cams, Jalen, and Ross, how are you gonna be able to spoil the party and try to improve your points position? Really.
Like I said earlier, I mean, I don't really think I'll be a contender for the championship, especially because the next 2 tracks aren't too good for me either. But our goal, honestly, just to finish good today, maybe compete with Way, hope someone has an issue or something, and just continue improving race by race, and hopefully just finish wherever we in the championship. Not focusing too much on the championship this week, just kind of try to lock in and go for a good finish here in a pretty aggressive and unpredictable track.
Well, thanks for talking to us, Mystic. Good luck today. Now we head down to Cooper with.
He's supposed to be
King?
with Kirab.
Okay.
Yeah, because the field is
Alright,
not
where are you at?
chase content.
It's
Oh,
the
the
90.
94.
You just went by the 94.
Oh, look, that's beautiful Jalen Sheen.
Yes.
All right, so today you're gonna start in the 9th position, if I'm right. So, 9th or 10th. So again, it's as a chase driver, how are you going to attack this? Right, you're gonna have to be aggressive on restarts. You're gonna have to hope for a good amount of restarts. How are you going to pull that off, especially into turn 1?
I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that people get moved out of the way and bumped up the track, get set to the high line, and hopefully I can coast by them on the bottom and try to get myself to a decent finishing spot, hopefully in the top 5.
You are doing all the pumping.
Of course, you're running the same sponsor, same paint scheme. Taylor Gray won here in the fall in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So, other than restarts, right? How do you plan on just trying to overall stick it out in the long run?
Try to be consistent, I guess, and not make a lot of mistakes and not get bumped out of the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here with Jalen now, number 88, Red Bull Machine. Oh
gosh.
Jalen, you had to use a chase lock because you're so bad at ovals. Do you think you can get yourself your first ever podium at an oval here?
What do you mean? What?
First
ever
podium at an oval.
I've actually got one before. At Auto Club and Pocono. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know, I don't know how I'm gonna perform. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired, you know, a little fatigued. But
bro, it's 6 p.m.
Oval cams, not short track. You game.
Right now. You look so.
Oh my goodness.
No. Let's not. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to hope for a miracle today. Top five would be good. Top 3. If I got top 3, oh my god, the amount of celebrating. And if I won,
the penguin up there.
Bro, get this guy off me, man. I hate him. Stupid game. Anyways, as I was saying. Oh, okay. Let's go right now. Let's go.
This is where
Let's go.
fights happen, man.
Let's not. Okay. Woo. All right. Next person. Next.
Final interview.
Alright,
it's going to be IBCS with Zav.
Yep, rounding us all off for our interviews. 9th in the chase points. That's the number 56 of Zav, and that number 56 National Dep Relief Ford Mustang. Zav, you've had a lot of struggles over the course of this entire chase. Failed to make some races. You're -8. You're 86 points apart from the 5 of Cams, who's the points leader. How are you going to try to improve your points position? Because it's likely that you're not going to be able to win this title, unfortunately.
Well, I might be able to try, but I'm not sure. I mean, we're starting last as usual, but I'm confident we'll hopefully avoid some of the chaos. The geriatrics in the back could help us. We'll try and make the most of it again.
Yeah, I could tell right away that you're hoping for Cam.
Yeah, right before I go straight to FSS.
What is that?
Oh my god.
I'm going straight to FSS full time next season, so I hope that I represent FSS well.
Hopefully I'll be racing there in order to gain some experience for the booth, likely, or probably not, because I'll be selling off to 29. Anyways, that's Zav. We're getting ready to go green here at Martinsville. We'll be right back after this commercial break or something.
No,
I don't know.
No, Asher, you want to?
Oh!
Whoa!
I'm gonna
hold up.
I'm going to run you over.
Achoo!
Oh, wait a minute. There was
Just doing tight.
Hold on. Who are we missing? I'm checking the Google Doc.
Pay attention.
Achoo!
Achoo.
2x kills. You can't be saying that.
I can tap my keyboard too.
So
Achoo.
we're gonna do a full lap real quick. Because I'm the goat. I'm the goat.
I got disconnected from the game.
Oh, look at that.
What are you doing? What are you doing
right
now?
I'm selling on purpose.
Man, this ace sprout guy is.
Look at this.
I got banned from the game.
Okay, but out of turn number 2, if you want to enter pit road, just you see the third dotted line, go under that and stay under that onto pit road.
Whoa!
Oh, I didn't speed. I'm good. I didn't speed.
So beautiful.
And then
I could hear you mashing your A key, bro.
Tongue glitch!
Oh, yeah. I have a feeling oh my god, he's about to run over people.
And then you know what you want to do out of pit road? What you want to do out of pit road is
you want to simply just
to
exit and make your pit stall.
Don't LePage. Just don't LePage. Do this. You can do this if you want. Just don't hit somebody.
So beautiful.
That's impressive.
So beautiful. Oh, there goes the car.
So much skill.
Whose smoke alarm is that?
All right. Well, that is going to be it here for the Carvana pre-race show. We'll be back after this commercial break with the driver lineups. Mr. Gloves Cats. And not DNQ. DNQ.
He's gonna make the move now. Entering one of the tiny corners. There's a pineapple and he gets a spot. Larry's gonna do a fun burnout to entertain the fans. What a burnout.
Hey, track bar's broke and you keep jumping out of gear. What do you want to do?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, Coca. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh,
Should probably go.
can you feel it? Can you feel it?
And welcome back to the Carvana Cup Series as we are going to get into the pre-race driver lineup starting row number 1. It's going to be Bryce on pole, the Talladega winner, and Way starting P2. Then it's going to be the first non-chase driver. It's Sam in P3, then Cam's P4, who won here in the spring in that exciting photo finish. Then P5, it's going to be Mystic in that number 02 machine. Then it's going to be Dylan in P6 in that number 1 machine. Then P7, it's going to be Zoll in the 52 and Nick in the number 40. That is P7 and 8 for you. Then P9 and P10, it's a chase driver lockout. It's King in the number 94 machine and Ross in the number 51. Then P6 and row 6, it's going to be Jalen in the number 88 and Zav in the number 56. As that is going to do it for the driver lineups here. As it'll be pits this time. It will be pits this time as our pit road reporter this race will be...
I got this. I got this.
Oh, you got it. Oh.
Yeah, I got this. But first time down pit road, everybody's just going to take full fuel and make sure they're installed. Set laps to like -3, I think.
Wait, so am I a pit reporter?
Everybody heading to their stalls. No, I got pit reporter. We'll see if anybody messes up. Kirov misses his stall.
So I'll be in the booth?
Yes.
Alright, I gotta leave that VC then.
And everybody into the right stall except Kirov. Set lap's -3 again.
Alright. Sorry, I just had to get over here. Alright, well...
Actually, can we do force choose?
Yeah, force choose.
Yeah, we...
Alright, so
okay,
negative...
so set everybody to -2.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm so excited for this race. We finally got Cooper to commentate.
So, what rotation do we want to go in? Garrett?
I don't care.
There's no rotation.
All right. Someone's got BCS. You gotta explain to Cooper.
I'll just be pretty quiet because officiate.
Yeah.
I'll be. All right. We gotta do BCH first. He'll call most of the calls, and Cooper would be between me and you.
You're supposed to be the secondary guy.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
Like, IBCS will be a little less, but he'll still be present as here we go.
And it's
right,
going to
here we
be
go.
Bryce, Way, Sam and Cams as they exit turn 4 back to the ORC restart zone. Green flags out at Martinsville, and we're racing 175 laps underway as Sam makes a big dive in turn 1. He almost got underneath Bryce, but wasn't able to do anything with it. They're side by side back behind. Sam trying to make the move underneath Cams, but there's nothing there for him, and now it's Bryce clear out in front of the race lead, coming back to the line for lap number 1. There's contact.
Yeah, Bryce leads lap number 1. A great start from that 54, but you saw Sam get really aggressive on the initial start. Now it's the battle for second. It's between the 5 and the 24 down the back straightaway. Teammates in the Hendrick Motorsports camp. But back to turn number 3, it's Bryce still leading him.
Here comes the 31, giving the 5 the bumper.
Ooh.
He's going to be side by side with the 24 away. No, he's going to get clear of that 24.
Nick got turned back there. I don't know what happened, but now it's Sam looking down below Cams. They're side by side off the corner. A little bit of lag, contact made.
Yeah, Sam getting big time aggressive to the inside of Cams. Now they're going to wash up the racetrack. It's still the 54 now of Bryce continuing to pull away from this pack. He is absolutely showing some strength right now, showing why he's won 2 of the last 3 in the Carvana Cup Series.
Yeah, Sam, hard
here
charge
comes that
now.
5. And here comes the 5 to the inside of Way. Chevrolet teammates. We do remember at Talladega, they were battling against each other in the Prime versus ORC battle. So very interesting. Here comes the 02 of Mystic trying to catch up to the 2 of them. But it's not going to be enough. Here comes the 5 trying to catch up to Sam.
Yeah, drivers complaining about Nick. I don't know what's going on back there as we start to get a little bit single file up here at the front. We'll look back here, though. As, oh, no,
there we
sorry,
go.
Sam looks down below Bryce. Wasn't able to get there, but he's all over the back bumper of that 54.
Yeah, Sam getting really aggressive now, trying to put the bumper in the back of the 54. He's going to do it off of turn 2. Trying to get to the inside is a 31, but he's not going to be able to do it. He's going to have to back up the entry in turn 3. Maybe try and get a crossover on the 54, but maybe he's going to have to wait a couple more laps now. But he's not going to be able to get there off turn 4.
A big exit from the 5. Here comes the 24 of Way down to the inside. He's there trying to send it in. And the turn number 1, he has to lift up just a bit, trying not to make contact. But here comes the battle for the lead. Sam, Bryce, gonna be side by side as they head into turn 3.
Yeah, side by side for the race lead. Bryce gonna back out. The bumper to the back of the 31. Bryce looking down low. They're gonna be side by side. Contact off the corner as they come back to the stripe. Now Sam gets clear. And will Bryce repay the favor? There's a little bit of contact.
Cams is around, by the way.
Nothing there is Cams around.
Yeah,
And
Cam
so
just
is
went
King
out.
hard into the outside wall.
Oh, man.
Lots of contact all throughout the pack, but how about Sam taking the lead? We knew he was going to race hard. He kept it simple. He kept it short and sweet in his pre-race interview, and we know that the 31 does not really care about these playoff drivers. He knows he wants to go get a win here today, and he proves it here early.
I do remember about the FSS race yesterday. A lot of the drivers were setting it in. Braking is going to play a big factor in today's race, especially fuel strategy. We talk about when drivers have to pit, and when they do green flag pit stop, they're going to be at least 2 laps down as they come off a pit road. But here comes Bryce trying to send it down to the 31.
Yeah, lap 10. Here comes Bryce, the bumper to the back of the 31. The 31 way up the track. Bryce now sneaks on past to take the race lead, but the battle far from over. Into turn number 1. Sam going to use the long way around. Contact made into the corner. Doors slamming. Who's going to get the advantage off the corner? I believe Sam is going to get the run, but they're still neck and neck down the back straightaway into turn number 3.
Side lane, but Sam is really hanging there. He's going to be able to remain at the right rear quarter panel on the 54. Down the front straightaway, he won't. It's back to turn 1 for the 54 of Bryce. He leads the way, but now it's the battle for 3rd that we're looking at. Mystic has made his way into 3rd, and he's hunting down the leaders.
Yeah, take a look at the battle for 4th place between the 40 and the 24. Way up the track of the 40 of Nick. Trying to get to the bumper of the number 24. He's going to almost get near him. Here comes the 24 almost to the bumper of the 02. And here comes the 40 to the inside.
Yeah, contact made. Mystic leading this pack back here. He needs these points. He's super far back. And now, Waylon all over the back bumper of that O2 machine. But Mystic's still clear. A moment ago, Sam made a move down on the inside of Bryce, but now losing a bunch of time. You see up ahead, but Way still trying to get below the O2 of Mystic.
I think he's going to get straight away side by side for third. It's now going to be Way tucking in back behind Mystic. All about the battle now. It looks like for fourth. No, for fifth. It's the 40th Nick to the inside of Zav, and now it's the battle for third. Here comes Way to the inside of Mystic. Can he get the spot into turn one? He pulls a slider. He's going to make it work. But never mind. Here comes Mystic to the inside.
Waylon on the radio
40.
complaining about lag right now, but still heavy battling back here. The battle for the lead somewhat died down, but Mystic gonna look down low below that in that O2 machine, but nothing there for him at all.
Here comes a 40 with an egregious send up into turn number one. They all got packed together. He's gonna try to catch up to the number 52 adult. He's gonna go to the inside. He's gonna make an egregious send. Will he be able to make it stick? He almost gets to the number 52. Way up the track goes though.
How about Jalen making up some ground in that number 88 as well? Keep an eye on him. You know, he is not out of this championship battle. Absolutely a force within it. But now Mystic to the inside away. He's going to be able to maintain that third spot. The O2, the Xfinity 10G machine, going to try and keep the third spot as the battle for the lead remains calm up front.
Yeah, I saw Sam catching a little bit there, but side by side down the front straightaway at the stripe, it's Way there. Can Mystic make a move? Once again, he's going to put the bumper to the back of the 24. And now side by side down the back straightaway. It's for the race lead. Sam is there down on the inside of Bryce.
From Sam to get to the inside of the 54. At the stripe, it might have been the 31. He's going to send it into turn one. Up the track they go a little bit. The work job by the 31 in the center of the corner did not allow the 54 to get to the inside. And it's going to be Sam remaining with the lead. But here comes the 54 Bryce. He's going to put the bumper to him, and up the racetrack they go. Bryce goes back to the lead. He's clear on the front straightaway.
He's going to have a run back at him.
That's not going to be over for the number 31. Here comes the 54, up the track he goes. Here comes Sam to the inside. They're going to be side by side. Contact made between the 31 and the 54. It's going to get tight at the head of turn number 3. Up the track they both go. And Sam, he's going to get clear, but here comes Bryce with the switchback. He won't be able to do it. And it looks like Sam will be full clear of the field. He will lead lap number 20.
Oh, that's a big dive there for Bryce. A big dive down to the inside, and contact made off the corner. Now it's Bryce to the point of the lead, and now Sam chasing back behind.
I'm going to get to the quarter panel. Ooh, there was contact there, the 31. Going to try and square up the 54, getting into turn one. He'll look to the outside. The 54 is going to really shut the lane off, but here comes a big dive to the outside from the 31 of Sam. Potentially a crossover. The 54 does a good job parking the car right at the exit of the corner to not allow the 31 to make the crossover work.
And here comes the 31 with a massive send up into turn number 3. He's going to get side by side with the number 54 of Bryce. It's going to be tied for whoever's going to lead lap number 22. Barely going to be the 54.
These guys are going to end up wrecking each other very soon. They are making very, very big sends. But I want to comment, Zol back there, you see he's cleared that mess. He is sitting P3, but here comes Bryce all over the back bumper to the 31. 31 way up the track. How will he respond? Will he have a run back on him? He's about a car length back. Will this battle start to fade into turn number 1? It somewhat has as Bryce goes super wide.
Yeah, Bryce had a little center of the corner there. Give him a decent run down the back straightaway, but the 31 of Sam is remaining right there. You brought up Zol back here, clear that pack, but never mind, no he's not anymore, but still, if these two remain side by side, it is going to be incredibly intense for somebody to catch back up to him. And now look at the 31 of Sam back to the inside of the 54. The battle ain't over yet, and it's not even close to being.
Oh, and Sam barely clears the 54, but the 54 are giving the bumper way up the track on the number 31 of Sam. Bryce with a terrible exit, but he's barely going to lead that lap as they head into turn number 1.
It's like a giant train back behind him, and these two putting an absolute dogfight, an absolute show as Cam's clearing the P3. But this battle for P1,
by the way,
far
Ross
from
is
over.
merging, by the way.
Yeah, Ross merging, and now Sam tried looking low, but there wasn't really anything there for him.
Yeah, it's really interesting. You talk about this third place position. It's very intriguing. It does seem like over the last couple of laps, as these two battle for the lead, this closing in of the third place driver, that is the number 5. Your points leader of Cam's closing into the top 2, and that is big for the points with him and Bryce. As Bryce is trying to make a run towards the end of the season, I mean, it is going to be imperative for the 5 to remain in the top 3.
Yeah, and you remember that race start there for Cam's. He got wrecked on like that race start. He dropped like all the way back into like P8. Now he's worked his way back up. I think we're starting to see who might be really one of the fastest drivers today. We'll see.
BCH. Before you get cycles, could you change Ross's lap?
Oh yeah.
Here comes the 31 with a massive send into turn number 1. He's almost going to get to the bumper of number 54. He's going to be close with Bryce as they head into turn number 3. Will he gain a bit of a run?
Change it again.
And way up the track with the 54. Here comes Sam with a big run off of turn 4.
Yeah, that run kind of stuffed there. There's not really those big exit runs as there's contact into turn number 1. It was a big dive for Sam. There's more contact off the corner. These guys cannot get away from each other as Bryce now clear, but Sam gonna lay the bumper to the back of the 54. Side by side. What?
Man, it might be a 2-car battle right now, but it's not going to be for long. Here comes Cam's in the 5. He is within, I would say, 7 car length now as a 31 to 54 off the racetrack. Cam's now easily in the battle. He's looking at P2 on the 31 as a 31 is going to hit pit road.
So is Waylon. Current fight for the lead with Bryce and Sam broken up for now as the 31 hits pit road. We'll see how soon it takes for Bryce to hit it, as Cam's is gaining on him. That's interesting, but Sam has a long way to go until his pit stall.
Yep,
Bryce very interesting. Out. Here comes the 5.
Oh,
and massive send, gains some momentum coming towards the number 54 of Bryce, but he's not going to be able to as Bryce maintains the lead still.
It looks like Sam had a bit of issues. What is King doing? Kirob. Oh, Kirob DNF.
Oh, he's out of gas. Here comes Cam's down pit lane along with Zol.
Oh my goodness. That does remind me of what happened with Cam earlier in the season at Darlington. Well, during the chase. I still remember that it was heartbreaking for him. That's how come Jalen and Ross are still in this title equation because of the big mistake that the number 5 of Cam's made as Bryce just pulled on pit road.
Here comes Bryce.
As current race leader, Bryce into pit road. 54 did not speed. I don't know what went on. As out of pit road for all of these guys, Cam's. It will be interesting to see how he comes out. Will he come out in front of Sam? Yes, he will. He'll be side by side.
They're going to be side by side.
And Bryce entering his pit stall now. 120 milliliters left. He's fine. It will be interesting to see where he comes out.
Oh!
He's gotten his fuel. And out of pit road for the number 54. He looks like he'll come right in front of these two.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a 3-car battle for the ages. What are we about to see? Cam's right there. This is probably something Bryce did not want to see. The defending race winner here at Martinsville. And then we also have probably one of the fastest guys in MWRT right behind him. As it's going to be a 3-car battle for the race lead.
Yeah, it is. Here comes Cam's now. I mean, again, you talk about the point situation, and again, that's another reason that Bryce did not want to see this. Here comes the 5 to the inside. I mean, obviously, you want to win the race, but also you got to think points here as well. And Cam's knows that he is in a really good spot, even if he just comes to him second. But he wants to win. He's coming to the inside, and the 54, and he's going to get there down the back straightaway.
And side by side contact into the corner.
Between the 54.
Still contact off the corner, beating and banging. This is probably going to allow Sam to have an opportunity. Bryce running Cam's down the track a little bit, and Cam's now looking for the race lead underneath. He is clear, and now it's Cam's, your new race leader, as Bryce going to have another go back at him.
Here comes the 54.
3 wide!
For the lead. Unbelievable. Here comes the 31 of Sam. He wants to slide behind the number 5 of the track that won't go. Here comes Sam to the inside. Side by side for second place. It's going to be between Cam and Sam. Contact up into the wall. They both go. And Sam is going to clear the 5. Here
Bryce up the track.
And up the track goes Bryce. Sam takes the lead here at Martinsville.
Bryce gonna have another go back at him here on the outside, though. Here he comes. Where will Cam's make the move? The inside lane was very clear right there. He could have had a dive down there, but now it's Cam's looking down below Bryce.
As here comes Cam's now yet again. This is for P2. As Sam can't pull away from these two, but he might be able to if they remain side by side in turn number 1. Can the 31 put a little bit of gap on the 5 and the 54?
There we go.
Crossover from the 54. There comes Bryce to the inside of Cam's.
Side by side as they exit off of turn number 2, heading down to turn number 3. Here comes Zoe. Where did he come from? He's been in this equation to win this race. But here he comes in a battle for second place. Easily gonna make it a egregious set on number 5. Here comes the 5 of Cam to the inside. Off the track goes Bryce and Zoe. Willie said the 3-1. No, it will not. All of them get loose off the corner.
All this battling really came back to bite them between Bryce and Sam. Before they were like long out in front of the lead, about 2 or 3 seconds ahead of the whole field. And now the whole field is here. But Sam is also going to have some lap traffic to deal with eventually as Cam's goes way up the track. Zoe looks down to the inside.
Inside of the 5. This is for P2 on the racetrack. All of this battling is allowing Sam to pull away. Contact made it. Oh, it was a good look from Bryce, but he couldn't get there. They're now side by side for 3rd. Make that 3 wide. Is it going to be 3 wide? No. It's side by side battle for 4th. Bryce is going to clear, bump into the back of the 5 into turn 1.
And Sam gonna have to fight this lap traffic here. Zav can fight for the position, just cannot be too aggressive as Sam gonna give him the big push out of the way. And that is a big statement there. Get out of my way. You are lap traffic much slower than me as the fighting continues on back there.
Therefore, Zav will have the free pass position since he's higher than Dylan, the highest of the cars who are lapped down. Right now, Dylan's going to have to make his way, try to catch up with that number 56. He's going to block the number 52. Zoe way up the track they go. Here comes Kim to the inside of number 52. Not the 52, the 56.
Yeah, Cam's nice move to the inside of the 56. Now Zoe looking for a move to the inside of Sav in the 56. Side by side now is Zoe trying to clear that 56. It's still Sam out front, and he's followed by Cams and Zoe as they head off of turn number 4 and onto the front straightaway.
Yeah, the lap traffic really somewhat problematic. These guys before were really spread out. Side by side, and now they are spread out as Zav goes way up the track, and that's probably for the better. Just get out of the way of all the guys fighting right now, as Chevy now is trying to hunt down Sam.
Yeah, Cam's making some nice gains here. We know how good he is here at Martinsville, the spring winner of this race. He's trying to get back into a rhythm. That's kind of what these short tracks are about, getting into a rhythm here, just trying to set good lap times. Sam has been doing a great job of that, but we know how good Cam's is. We expect him to probably run down the 31 within a couple of laps to make this battle for the lead all the more intense yet again.
Oh, they're 3 wide back here between Bryce, Way, and Zav. Oh! That was a big, big move there for Bryce, but they're now clear of this lap traffic. Oh, but Zav gonna put the bumper to the back of the 24. I don't know how happy he'll be with that, but contact and side by side down the back straightaway.
And look at the 5 of Cam's trying to catch up with the number 31 of Sam. We do remember how these Martinsville races go. One bad pit stop. He's gonna need like a clean pit stop or a great pit stop in order to be able to catch up or take this lead away from that number 31 and potentially win this race. from what I remembered yesterday in the FSS race, green flag pit stops are not going to be good for you because they could put you 1 or 2 laps down, especially what happened with the lap that was going on with me. But here comes a 5 with an egregious descent using the bottom of the track, trying to slide up and catch up to the number 31 car.
Yeah, back here, Mystic, though, finally catching Zab. He was in that little pack earlier, as Acebuck was AFK. We probably got to watch for wrecks around the racetrack. But he is now trying to get past as the field's starting to get pretty spread out.
Yeah, they are, and as they do begin to spread out, I also want to mention Zol is doing a nice job keeping up with the 5 and the 31. He's faded back a little bit over the last couple laps, but I've been watching him here. He's keeping up nice pace, and that's really impressive to see. 2 guys really good here at Martinsville, keeping up with them. That's nothing to scoff at. So great job by Zol here, keeping up with these 2, trying to put himself in good position potentially later in the race. Learning some things right now. We'll see if he can apply that as the race goes on.
And where it comes to about to get lapped is the number 51 of Ross.
Yeah, he has full right to fight for the position. Fight for his lead lap, and if he does go a lap down, that does mean he gets the free pass, but that means Zav tracked a lap down. So 2 chase drivers already one chase driver already a lap down, and one almost about to, unless he could somehow hold off Sam.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate last couple races here for Ross. And I mean, if he goes a lap down, you know, that's pretty much a guaranteed day outside of the top 8, pretty much. So, really unfortunate here for the 51 now, as it looks like Sam gonna look to the inside. We talked about Ross having the right to fight for that position, but still in that championship battle, it's gonna pretty much take a miracle in the last 2 weeks if he keeps up this pace.
He's gonna bump the 31 way up the track, and now he's gonna continue fighting as Cams. This is gonna draw Cams in here to this battle. This is very interesting. Ross, he is not afraid to use the bumper. Whoa. I don't know how happy Sam is, but now Chevy, the defending race winner, he is here, and he is all over the back bumper of that 31 machine.
And way up the track goes the number 51 of Ross, 3 wide on the front straightaway, but here comes Cam to the inside. Gonna make a little bit of contact with the number 51. Up the track goes the 5, and here comes Sam as he'll put up the switch. Over move. He will not up the track. He goes to be side by side with the number 51 of Ross.
I found that move from Ross very, very interesting. You think of the point spot he's in, you know, I don't see the reason to really fight the 31 there. He's the guy really keeping him kind of in the points battle here with the 5 of Cams, so really interesting to watch there. But yeah, Sam continuing to fight for this position with Cams. This is a great battle for the lead going on as they head back to turn 3.
Yeah, and this is really slowing up the whole field, if I'm being honest. Zol, he is now catching back up way. Bryce, all of them are really starting to catch, and we're about to see this battle get reignited once again. At some point, somebody's got to just get Ross out of here. I think Ross has really overdone his defense here, but we'll see what the other drivers have to say.
Oh, big move
slowed
to the
down the
bumper
5.
to 31. Yeah, that was a big move there from Ross. You see, he just keeps pushing. I don't know that this is the right move. Here comes Cam's almost going to look 3 wide. Going to put the bumper to the 51 going into turn number 1. He wants this spot, and very rightfully so. The 5 of Cam's looking for the lead. And I think if he can get clear of this 51, he can drive away. We know how good he is at Martinsville, but here comes battle almost. Now Zol catching up way there as well. They exit turn 4 onto the front straightaway. That should be the end of the fight put up by Ross, but it'll be interesting to see as they head on to lap 61.
Yeah, and that, again, really brought back the field as Sam gonna lay the bumper to the back of the 5 machine, but Cam's still able to clear down the back straightaway. Now Zol is entering the battle. He got past Ross very quickly, and so is Way getting past Ross quickly as well. He's starting to move away, move back a little bit better, but Sam laying the bumper to the back of the 5 machine.
And that's a big move for the 31 of Sam. Here comes Cam to the inside. Gonna be side by side. They headed a turbo 3 way up the track goes the number 31. Here comes Zol trying to make it 3 wide, and he will. Up the track goes the 31. 3 wide for the lead as they headed to lap number 63.
This is madness. at this. Zoll looking through. Now he's side by side with Cams. He's got a good run into the corner. Where will Sam make his move? He's probably sitting behind thinking, if these guys go up the racetrack, he's got a good chance. And now, as they hit lap 64, it's now Zoll to the point of the lead.
You talked about Zoll earlier. He was running pretty good lap times behind the 5 of Cam's as he was trying to catch up to Sam, trying to learn things. And it looks like he's put that to full use
Sam to pit
now.
road.
He's clear of the 5. Sam's to pit road. It's Zoll's way. Here comes a move for the lead. Here comes Cam's to the inside of Zoll yet again.
Yeah.
Up into the wall goes number 52. Here comes the 5 to clear him for the lead, though. To the bumper of the number 5 goes the 52. He's going to be able to make a move on his slide off of turn number 2. He's going to have one more chance on this lap. As they head into turn number 3, up the track goes the 5. They're going to be side by side. They enter off of turn 4.
This side by side at the stripe. Now Zoll, he is trying to get this race lead and really shock everybody as Sam pulls out of his box. He has a way better stop than Waylon, but now it's Cam's all over the back bumper of Zoll. And will we see any more takers? Ross, apparently. Don't know what happened with him. Did he dump Bryce?
Nothing happened with him and Bryce.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, very interesting. Zoll continues to lead over the 5, and the more laps that Zoll runs out front, the more acclimated he's going to get to it. But never mind, here he comes. Looks like he's going to peel down pit road. Here comes Zoll
contact
back
in the back.
to pit road.
Oh, King
contact
over
in
the
the back
radios
between
reporting
Mystic
what,
and Sam as Mystic was coming on a pit road this time by. Cam's right now pulling away from the field. You saw Zoll pitting earlier in this cycle, but here comes Bryce trying to catch up to the number 5 car.
Yeah, and Shady
Now here comes
pulls
Cam's down
into
pit
the
road,
pits.
and so does Bryce.
Yeah, now we got to watch this action on track. Where will Cam's sort out? Will he sort out in front of Sam? Way, he is a lot closer than before he pitted. So, I mean, Way has made some time, I feel like, on pit lane almost. Zoll sorts out right ahead of Way. And we'll see where Cam's sorts out. He has exited his box. Cam's saying he almost ran out. Remember, he ran out at Darlington.
Yeah, I saw him entering. He had very few millimeters left in that car. Lucky to even make it, but out of pit road, he'll be right behind Sam.
Yeah. Sam gonna take the lead.
Right on the bumper, actually.
Yeah, now the top 4 have been kind of cut in half a little bit. Now the 31 of Sam leads, all single file right now. The 5 trying to gain on the 31. Again, this could be some learning laps for guys like the 52 and the 24, and even the 5, right? Seeing what lines work, seeing what lines don't for the 31, seeing what his strengths are, whatnot. So very, very interesting to watch here for the 5. For the 5, the 52, and the 24.
And I talked about how pit stops are going to be very crucial here today at Martinsville. As you saw Bryce, he is right now, he went from 1st to 5th on the... Oh, no.
Oh, Cam's is there.
Cam's.
Yeah.
Cam's is for the lead, to the inside.
They're going to be side by side as they enter into turn number 3. Contact up the track with number 5. Here comes Sam on the outside. Is he going to be able to clear him? Barely, he will. But the battle for 3rd place is between Way and Zoll. And there's going to be a little bit of contact. Here comes Cam's on the back bumper in the number 31 car.
And the battle once again reignited. These guys cannot get away from each other. It's going to be a 4-car battle for the lead now as Cam's puts the back bumper to the number 31 machine. And now they're side by side down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Cam's with the inside lane contact made. But Cam's looking down low. They're still going to be side by side off the corner. Oh, Cam's!
Oh, what happened?
Oh! Turn issue for him! Lag!
Oh my goodness, the worst time for him to get lag at this rate.
Sleep mistake, unbelievable. Sam takes over the lead, but don't look now. Here comes Way, gonna back up the entry to the corner and try to cross over. But something I've noticed with the 31, he does a fantastic job hugging that inside line, really disallowing any crossovers from happening up behind him. So really good call from that 31. He's doing a really nice job playing defense from the lead.
Apparently Dylan spun.
Yeah, and at number 5 is showing us why the number 5 means never give up. As you see him, he was able to make his way back up to 3rd place. As there's going to be a little bit of contact for the lead between Sam and Way.
Way almost there. Right up to the back bumper, but no contact yet. And in turn number 1, will we see Way use the bumper? Oh no, stays clean. He's just sitting there waiting for the perfect time, waiting for Sam to make a mistake, and here comes Way with the run.
Yeah, now Way looking to the inside, a little bit of help from the 31. That was nice. A nice move of teamwork there from the 5 to the 24. But back to turn 1, Sam's just going to clear. He washes up the racetrack. Talked about how he's doing good on defense on that inside line, but he slips up, and here comes the 24 of Way back to the inside.
And this is
Here
such
comes
a
the
great
24 to the
battle,
inside of Sam. They're going to be side by side off of turn number 4. But Cam's going to try to take advantage of it. Willie set it in up into turn number 1. Whoa, up the track he goes. Able to gain some ground. He's going to be side by side with Way for second place.
Wait. Oh, Dylan and Ross saying they wrecked. Wait.
Nick and Jalen spun.
Nick and Jalen spun.
Oh, 31 for second place.
Zav must have seen it. They were right
Oh, Zol, what a move!
Hold on.
Ask Zab for confirmation.
Move to the inside into turn 3 for the 5. He's going to
Okay,
slide up. Here comes Zol. Zol's going to capitalize on it. Push him to 24.
Caution's out, and they're 3 wide out the line. Oh my goodness. There's no way.
Oh my god, and it looks like Way's gonna get the lead. Cam second, Zone third, and Sam's gonna be 4th. Unbelievable. Way takes the lead here in Martinsville. Unbelievable.
This battle is unbelievable. Holy cow. I mean, this is the Carvana Cup Series. I tell you what, if you guys, I mean, especially in the off season here, it is just so fun to watch this series. I gotta tell you what, I mean, this is an incredible battle, and we are in the 3rd to final race this season. I mean, that is only adding more just pressure to this race overall. I mean, it is just so fun to watch these guys go at it, really. And adding into the equation, you got Zol here and you got Sam, who are not chase drivers, but still going for the win. It really just shows you how action-packed this series is.
Well, yeah, Cooper, make no mistake, though, they will be running amok on the restart, from what I could tell from the FSS race. Got a lot of experience as they come on a pit road this time by.
Yeah, it looks like everybody down. Yeah, they were probably around there where their pit cycle would have started, so there's really a no-brainer. Zav and Dylan wave around for them. But everybody into their stalls. We'll see. Yellow flag pit stops have really been quite chaotic this whole season. But now we'll watch here.
Bryson into the number 1 pit stall. Can he gain some time here? We'll have to wait and see. Cam's already out of the box, so is Zol. Can the 54 get out in front of them? No, he's not. It's going to be Cam's, Zol, Way, Bryce, and Sam. The top 5 off the pit road. Some interesting shakeups on these pit stops. Looks like Bryce got a couple spots, and Sam's going to fall back a little ways as well.
Yeah. I just want to take this moment while we're under caution, thank some of our associate servers. One of them, East Coast Racing Network. You're in the booth today. Stop motion series. We just recorded like a race yesterday. But wait, was that? Yeah, it was yesterday. No, that was Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, we got that coming out next weekend. Yeah, we got this upcoming Saturday at 8:30 p.m.
laps now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this upcoming Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Coke Zero Sugar 400 from Daytona, race 4 of the first season of the East Coast Cup Series. It's gonna be chaotic, you guys. I don't know that y'all are ready for this one. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and another person.
Yeah, I've been waiting so long for that, Coasty. Thank you.
And we choose this time. Another person we want to thank, Zav Scheme Resource Server. Really the best place for schemes and stuff, all that. As Cams chooses the inside, and Zoll on the outside. He's got like no help, and it's Mystic moves up. Not Mystic. Jalen moves up to the second row. But that's going to be it for our thank yous, I guess, to our associate servers, as we will be
I'm
going
excited for
this time.
Daytona, for Cooper's race. I'm excited for Daytona for Cooper's race. Mark my words, it's gonna be a show. I just know it.
Yeah, it is.
That is for sure.
Here they come. Back to the ORC restart zone. Up through the gears they go. Green flags back out. We're back racing here at Martinsville. And then in turn number 1, Jalen gonna give the bumper to the back of the 5. Here comes Jalen. The British-born driver has taken the race lead. But now side by side down the back straightaway, they're 3 wide all the way back to the pack. Bryce gonna take the opportunity. They go way up the track. Contact made. Yeah, we're not hearing a thing you say, but here comes Sam down to the inside.
Sorry. Yeah, here comes Sam down to the inside. They're going to be side by side. They are off the corner. He's going to get clear and Jalen for the lead. But here comes Cam to the inside of Bryce. He's going to make contact with him up into turn number 3. And on the front straightaway, they still make contact, still beating and banging. Here comes Jalen. He's going to send it in. No, he will not. And here comes Mystic to the inside, trying to take away second. Start third.
And crazy racing so far is Mystic gonna go up the track. Bryce gonna lay the bumper. Dylan gonna try and have a look down low, but there really wasn't anything there as they're side by side off the corner. There's a bunch of drivers back there all mixed up as Mystic gonna have another go here at Bryce off turn 2.
Yeah, I mean, this is just an incredible battle up front. Here comes Mystic back to the inside of Bryce. Can he clear him? Gonna slide up. Here comes Zoll. They're 3 wide now for 4th as Mystic gets shoved up into the outside wall. He's gonna fall all the way back to the 6th position, but Jalen gonna take the lead back from the 5 of Cams. Big speed, or second back from the 5 of Cams. Big speed from that 88 now as he's trying to hold off the 5. Big points battle here as well.
Oh.
And up the track goes the number 88. Well, almost. The bumper was late to him by the number 5 of Cam. Right behind him, though. It's a battle for 4th place between Zoe and Bryce. Add Dylan in the mix for the battle for 5th place. He's going to give Bryce the bumper up the track. They go off the corner, almost 3 wide, up into the wall with the 52. But here comes Cam to the inside of Jalen. He's going to take away 2nd place. Up the track he goes. Here comes Jalen to the inside, and he'll clear him.
And this is like gifting in the win. They're 3 wide. But right now, Zoll unhappy with Dylan, and there goes Cams! Around he goes! Oh my goodness, into the wall he goes. He's able to save it, but there was, I don't know what happened there, but there's contact all over the racetrack back there. They were like 4 wide. Cams shuffled out of line there, and now Zoll looking down low below Dylan. 3 wide.
How about Dylan making up some ground? That's 3 wide for 3rd, disallowing the 31 to continue to pull away.
Oh my goodness!
Now Cam's in traffic, man. I tell you what, he's really going to need clean air to get back up here. He's going to need to clear the 52 of Zoll. Now here comes Bryce to the inside of the 52. That should solve the problem for the 5 as they head back to the front straightaway. Maybe help from the 54. He's going to clear him. So now Cam's going to try and set sail towards the 88, but it's still a side-by-side battle for the 4th position as Bryce sends Zoll up the racetrack in turn 1.
And I don't know what's going on back here with Ross, but unhappy drivers. Something's going on between these guys as Nick looking down. We haven't talked about him much this race. Now he's looking down below Mystic, and Bryce, who was leading earlier, now getting past Zoll for P3.
Here comes Mystic with an egregious send on the number 40 of Nick. He's trying to get to the bumper of him. But here comes the 24 of Way, another chase contender to the inside of the 02. Almost up into the inside wall, but there he goes to the inside, and he'll take the spot away from Mystic.
Nice move from Way, getting a little aggressive down into turn number 3. The 24 taking back that spot. They're drifting up the racetrack. That's Dylan and Zoll. That's the fight for the 4th position. As now Cams has gotten to the 88. That's for 2nd. Excuse me, the battle before that was for 5th. I can't even tell you what battle it is because of how far out Sam is right now. But now the 02 of Mystic, big send to the 24 as well. And Jalen continuing to keep the spot over Cams.
And Bryce gonna lay the back bumper. who lay the bumper to the back of the number 5. We got ourselves a 3-car battle for second. And, I mean, right now, these guys need to get past Jalen. Cam's is way faster than him, but, like, he's got to catch up to Sam.
Is Ross Parks in
Oh, we
the
got cars
back?
back
Oh,
on
and I
the
see
track.
somebody
It's a
around back.
54.
That's
Oh,
Mystic.
no. Oh, my God.
Oh, and Ross. Oh, we got wrecking
Oh,
all around.
no.
Cam's is
Oh, my
around.
God,
That's a
Cam.
huge
Oh,
hit.
and
That's the
Dylan's out.
caution.
I believe the 51 of Ross is going to get kicked out of the race just from that. Oh, my goodness. That just cost Cam so much track position. And unbelievable. Great run by Dylan. Oh, my goodness. They got to go up the track, and around goes the 24 away. What is going on?
I mean, if anything we can take out of this, this is called absolute chaos, number one.
How about
and number 2, this is also not what Sam wanted to see, was way out front. I mean, probably at least a full straightaway, a half straightaway, 3/4 of a straightaway, something like that. Way far out, but the red flag is displayed now. Drivers form...
Yeah, no, I got the car. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll pull it on a pit road.
Yeah.
So,
red flag out.
Talks of Ross being done as well.
Oh boy, unbelievable.
Just push.
I have no words for what I. Why can't I not get in this car? Oh my god.
Because he's still in it. Push him. Get in the car. And push him.
Damn it. Okay. It's about to be tough.
I have no idea what happened there. So we're gonna service.
You know you can kick.
If only we had push trucks in this game. Someone tell Wallace to add push trucks to this game so like
you know you can kick him, right?
Yeah. You're right. I'll just
Oh my god. Yo, this car might be stuck.
Like he clearly is not here.
Alright, we'll kick him.
Yep, there we go.
And we'll go pits this time. I'm saying chat pits this time, please, and then we will see who's all gonna come down. But that was absolutely crazy. Yellow flag back out. I want to take a moment and say hi to everybody here. Slide Job Tech, Noob the Racer 8, CCCS _ MWRT. Mystic was here earlier. Cal Cup Series, Galaxy Fan, and Soviet Gamer. What's going on, guys? As we are here for pit lane, and what in the world just happened there?
Oh my goodness, man, a lot of lag.
Well,
Can't pull down the pit road.
Yeah. This should shake out quite interesting. You know, Bryson, that number 1 pit stall. Can he get out of here with the lead? We'll have to wait and see. But here comes Jalen. Nice stop for him. Drag race with Sam.
Cam's had massive issues on pit.
Oh my god!
Yeah, somebody took his stall. I believe that was Nick who stole his stall.
Uh-oh.
So...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if his stall is broken or not. I had that same issue, though. Earlier today, with the FSS race, the 36, I believe, 36. I don't remember who that 36 car was. But unfortunately, he did take my stall. I'm not trying to like talk bad about him or something. I just want to bring that up.
Really unfortunate for the 5 of Cam's, of course. That's gonna drop him way towards the back of the field. He'll be in the 9th position as we go green on this restart. But, of course, Jalen up front now. Jalen definitely looking good in the points. This is a big points situation as we talk about it now. Obviously, still a lot of time for Cams to make up. We just hit lap 100 here today in this race, so definitely going to still need to be watching out for Cams. But 75 laps to go now. It's going to be a challenge for him, and that is for sure, as we got Zola around on the front straightaway.
I don't know what happened there, but who's going to take the inside? Jalen taking the inside. A lot of people. Zab jumping up to the outside spot. Dylan's around. I don't know what we're doing. But looking at Cam's, a lot of ground he's got to make up. And if he doesn't make up this ground, he's got 75 laps to do it. He's got to get past all these cars.
Well, I'm sorry. Can we talk about the stop too?
What? Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Jalen and Zav, but here we go. Off 4 as they come back to the ORC restart zone. Green flags back out. Back racing here in Martinsville. Sam, not really the best jump on the inside. It's an even restart on the outside. And oh my goodness, they're 4 wide off the corner. That is big. Nick looking down low in the progressive scheme. And now it's Sam who's looking for the race lead. Into turn number 3, Nick goes up the track. Zav squeezes on past for P3.
Jalen's gonna want to go get this lead back. Minus 20 coming into this race from that points lead. The 88 now gonna try the crossover bumper to the 31, but that's only gonna hurt the 88 on exit. 4 wide in the back. That's for the 5th
Oh
position.
my goodness!
Nick on the inside, then it's Zav, then Mystic on the outside. It's Nick. Here they come back to turn number 3.
Oh, Mystic!
Oh my goodness!
Still beating and banging side by side now for 3rd. That's Bryce and Zav fighting for that spot. Cam's looking for 4th.
And we take a look at Mystic. He spun out up into turn number 4, losing so much ground. But here comes 3 wide in the back for 5th place between Cams, the number 52, up the track goes the number 5. Here comes Nick to the inside and stowed his way. He'll take away that position, but here comes Way trying to capitalize the mistake from Nick. And he'll take away 5th.
And Bryce right there. Oh my goodness, they're 4 wide again off the corner. This isn't gonna work. It does. They sort it out. Dylan loses a bunch of time, but now it's Bryce looking down to the inside of Jalen. He has got to get on past very quickly because he is one of these guys that could challenge for the race lead. And side by side into the corner, Bryce able to clear the bumper to the back of the 54. And now Jalen's gonna have another run back at it. Down the track they go.
Not only can Bryce contend for this race lead, but he can also contend for a championship. Mad amounts of points gained in the last couple of races, 55 to be exact, on the leadership of the last 3 races. He's only 41 back from the 5 of Cam, so this battle for second is all the more important for him and Jalen, as well as they've caught back up to the 31 of Sam.
Oh, and they're 3 wide, 4 wide almost off the corner there. And that is crazy. But now it's Bryce, who's all over the back bumper of the 31. We said he was one of the fastest drivers, and he is. He can challenge for the race lead. Down to the inside he goes, side by side in the corner. Who's going to get it off the corner? They're still neck and neck down the back straightaway.
Yeah,
and a big set for the 54.
Oh, and now Bryce clear down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Will Sam have another look back at him? Yes, he will. He'll put the bumper to the back of the 54. He's going to have a run on exit. He's going to try and look to the outside, but there was nothing there. And now Jalen, with all this battling, is here.
Yeah, Jalen remains in this battle. Now to the bumper of the 31. Up the racetrack they go. Contact. The 31 almost goes around. Now here comes the 31 of Sam. Back to the back bumper of the 54. What will he do into turn 1? Now get back to the inside. Bryce went up the racetrack. Now it's a nice move to the inside for Sam down the back straightaway.
And a big run for the 31. There he goes to the inside. And the number 54. Bryce, here comes Jalen, who's in 3rd place, trying to capitalize on this battle. But here he comes down to the inside. Going to give a push to the number 31. Up the track goes Sam. He's going to make some contact with the number 54 of Bryce, and they're going to be side by side for second.
Yeah, A-Sprout officials giving Dylan a 1 out of 3, and now it's Bryce pushing Jalen out of the groove, but look who's here. Cams, who started last on the restart, now looking down to the inside for P3, and he is there. The comeback drive from him is unbelievable. Oh my goodness, he just never gives up. One of the quickest cars, and he is back in the fight for the race lead.
If Pams goes on to win this race, this might be Drive of the Year in the Carvana Cup Series. Unbelievable progress from the number 5, but we got to continue to talk about Sam continuing to pull away. We said at the beginning of the day, or he said at the beginning of the day, how he was going to be really, really aggressive today. He was not going to keep those chase drivers in mind, and he's proving that right now. Driving away, I would say at least a 7 car length gap on the 54, but Cam's fantastic 3 and 4 is going to close even closer to the bumper of the 54.
And a big send by the number 54 of Bryce. He goes up the track. Here comes the 5 of Cam. He's going to get loose off the corner with that number 54 car as they battle for 5th place. That's between the number 52 of Zoe and number 88 of Jalen. And way up the track goes Zoe.
Cams.
Here comes Jalen the inside, but he will not be able to get it. And here comes Cam to the inside of Bryce for second place.
Oh, and Way trying to get a piece of this battle as well. Trying to find room. There's contact made off the corner. Now it's Bryce and Way side by side. Who is going to get into the corner? Oh, there's contact. Cams goes way up the track. Into the wall. Bryce now shuffled out. And now it's Way who takes 2 positions in 1 corner. Wow.
Try. Two that's going to take him to second. He clears the 24 away. Now they're side by side for third. That's Way in the 54. Bryce Beck's turn 3.
It's not over for number 24 of Way. He's going to try to catch up to the number 5 car of Cam. It's going to make an egregious send up into turn number 1. The bumper to the back of the number 24. Here comes Bryce to the inside. Not to the inside. Not to the outside, but he's not going to be able to get to the number 24 car. And enters to the outside, enters up high. And a crossover move from Bryce down to the inside goes to number 54. He's going to be side by side as they enter up into turn number 1.
Oh, Nick shipped up the track. I don't know what happened. So unhappy and moved him long up the racetrack. What was that?
52 right before that said Nick in all uppercase. Soon something happened with him. To the inside of Jalen there.
And the gap.
And big blocking down low for Way.
Oh, Way around! And there's 2 cars around! Oh my goodness!
God,
what just happened? What just happened?
Oh, and missed it backwards.
Did the track, like, what happened?
No, it looks like the 24.
God, what the?
I think it was either the 24 was block. I think the 24 was blocking the 54 way down low on the inside on the front straightaway. And I think getting into turn 1, they just got. I think the 54 just got into the 24's quarter panel and they went hard into the outside wall.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on the instant replay here. We'll see. Oh, I don't know. I don't even think I saw contact. I don't know if I saw contact. I don't believe. I believe so.
I think that's like a V-lag thing for you, but.
Oh, yeah.
I think the 54 just got to the inside as they're coming to pit road here.
Yeah.
My goodness, I don't know what happened with that number 24 and that number, don't remember who was involved in that wreck, but man, just an egregious send. We talked about sending it in, driver sending it in. Oh, here at Martinsville, just see Cam's coming down to his pit stall.
Yeah, we'll see how these drivers, they've been relatively clean all race. This has probably been one of the better races for pit road for these guys. As Bryce is going to be the last into his stall. And we'll watch the race off pit road.
Here they come off of pit road. It's going to be Sam to win the race off pit road. Cam second, Jalen third. Zoe fourth, and look at Bryce. He lost so many positions.
Oh, and what
up into the stand as he goes.
Boy, I mean, this is just not what you want to see for Bryce. Still time. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure the one
Do you
wanted
to choose? Do you want to choose?
Yeah, choose this time.
Into the pit barrels, but as they're going to come to choose, I believe this time. Let's see how this one shakes out. Some guys here in the back maybe going to try to get feisty with the top. Man, more drivers taking the top than we've seen thus far. Cams is going to be the first one out there. Right behind him is Nick, and on the inside, it's going to be the 88 of Jalen behind the 31 of Sam. We know that that 88 is going to be mad aggressive on this restart.
This whole field's going to be aggressive. So I don't know what happened with Zav, but in turn 3, it's going to be Sam, Cams, Jalen, and Nick. Here we go. Off turn 4. Back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag, back out in the air. We're racing once again. Lap 123 underway at Martinsville and into turn number 1. It's still 3-1 for the race lead. Sam way up the track. Oh, somebody's way up the track right there too. It's Zoe.
Yeah, Zoe got
don't even save it.
Yeah, pretty honestly compared to the other restarts. Pretty tame restart. But now Jalen looking for the the second spot on the 40 of Nick. Nick, looking for that second spot.
Oh, we got a spinner around.
Here comes now the 56 of Zav is going to go around. Unbelievable contact in the back, but it's Jalen who's going to take over second for Nick. It's the battle for third. Mystic looking back to the inside of the 40. 4 wide almost there for a minute.
Oh my goodness, what is going on back here? And this again, I keep seeing Zol and Bryce making contact, but now it's Chevy. Oh, Zol putting Waylon way up the track. There's contact off the corner. What in the world is going on back here? Contact all over the place. Now Cams lays the bumper to the back of the O2 machine.
All these drivers are running amok on this restart. Contact between Mystic and Cams as they head into turn number 1. The bumper given to the number 5. Way up the track goes Cams, and here comes Mystic to the inside with the switch back to the number 5. On the bumper to the number 02. He's going to try to get that position away. Terry goes to the inside. Oh my goodness, almost on a pit road to the number 5. And here comes Bryce to capitalize on the battle.
Nice move to the inside from Bryce.
Jalen is catching. Jalen is catching. Unbelievable from the British-born drivers. They're 4 wide off turn 2. Nick, Zol, Mystic, and Cams. How is this going to sort out? Who's going to back out? It looks like it was Zol who made the smart decision to back out, and they're still making contact back there.
Yeah, big-time battles at the back, but as you said, Double G, that 88 is closing in big time on the 31. I think Jalen has this to like a 5-car length advantage for the 31 of Sam, and I'm watching them run the lines. I was watching earlier, and Jalen seems to be doing a similar thing to Cam's, where he's letting the car roll much more. It's the 31 of Sam who is braking much more at the entry to the corner, but guys like Jalen and Cam's are letting the car roll much more at the entrance and center of the corner.
These guys are doing a little bit of argy-bargy, as Jalen would say. Back here is, Nick, around he goes! He made a bit of a leap block, and he is going to hit the wall, but saves it into the corner.
He saved it!
He drifted it all the way through the corner. That was pretty impressive.
And here, the number 5 is going to take away the 5th position. Here comes the number 1 up to the inside of Nick. But Wade's going to try to capitalize on them sliding off of turn number 2. Turn number 2 has been a big, it's been a troublesome turn this entire race. Here comes Wade to the inside of Dylan, and here comes Dylan inside of Cam.
Yeah, Cam's now going to look to the inside of the O2. Here comes the inside of the O2 machine down the back straightaway. Cam's continuing to look to make up ground. It just seems like he cannot catch a break in this traffic. I tell you what, he has a really, really fast car, but battling all of these cars has made it incredibly difficult for the 5 to gain track position, as Dylan looking back to the inside of the 5 as well.
Yeah, Dylan trying to do something special during that Visa Cash App number 1 scheme, as still contact back here between Mystic and Way. They're side by side into the corner. We'll watch. Mystic gonna send the 24 way up the racetrack. And okay, I don't know what's going on, but still big contact back here.
Here comes Mystic. He's gonna clear number 24. Oh my goodness! On the bumper number 02 is the number 24 of Way. Contact up into the wall with number 02 of Mystic. And here comes Way down to the inside. A big center number 24. He's gonna take away the position away from Mystic, as they're going to be side by side, hanging on the front straightaway.
And Sam, look at the race lead. The gap last lap was about 1 second. Now it's 4/10. So Jalen, I believe it was a big mistake there for Sam. And I think there's really not going to be much more for that. As we watch, gap now gains 2/10 on him.
And I do have an update on what happened with the number 51 of Ross. Apparently his computer broke, so unfortunately that was what caused him to pretty much DNF in this race, unfortunately.
And that's really unfortunate, because he was right there. He was having a miracle story, a comeback drive, as Jalen gained some time, but he was 26 back, and now, I mean, he's going to lose a bunch of points on the leaders, on the championship leaders, and that is not going to be good for his championship hopes.
And what
Yeah,
a score would
that's-
be.
Oh,
Oh,
apparently
sorry.
56 and 40 right.
Yeah, I see yep, and that'll be the caution.
Yep. Damn it. I was better. Oh, okay. This was getting so good. I don't know why.
Very interesting to continue to watch the 88 and 31 continue to battle. These two, you know, I feel like it's just going pretty back and forth lap by lap with these two in terms of the gains. So really interesting to watch, you know. I'm going to start watching, you know, where they, what corners can they prevail. You know, Martinsville corners pretty much the same, but, you know, it could make a difference end to end what the rhythm looks like. So definitely very interesting to watch the 31 and the 88 here as well. Bryce here continuing to remain in this championship fight too. He's definitely going to be looking for some track position on this restart as well.
It'll be pits this time, and I mean, thank you. I want to thank everybody watching the stream. We peaked at like 15 viewers a minute ago, so still got 10 watching. So thank you everybody watching. It's been quite a fun race. The whole chase has been super fun. I think we have some really good tracks and really good action as pit road. Let's see who comes down.
I'm really glad to be commentating these chase races, man. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I'm also glad that Cooper's here. To commentate makes this chase even better.
Oh, Zoll.
Yeah, it's been
I don't know
an
how.
absolute blast with you guys here today. But as the drivers make their way down pit road, definitely interesting to see who's gonna bring it down, who's gonna be able to come out in front here.
What
We
happened
know
with
that the-
Cams?
Cams, he couldn't get
Cams?
down. He couldn't get down. Like, he was on the outside and could
Oh,
not get
no.
down and miss his stall.
That's his role, I believe, to back on out there.
Man, I mean, Cam's continuing to not be able to buy a break. I tell you what, now Jalen in the 31, it's going to continue to be Sam. Looks like it's going to be Sam, Jalen, Zoll, Bryce, and Way, your top 5 off of pit road here to go back racing. Only 45-ish laps to go in this race, so driver's going to be even more aggressive as we come back to the checkered flag.
And nothing can go right for Cam today. I mean, the amount of times he has had to work his way back up through the field is insane, as we'll be choosing this time, but, man.
Caution clock when?
What are you talking
What are we
about,
saying?
caution clock?
And on top of Cam, and on top of that, the conversation on Cam's, he has set the fastest lap time today. So, very interesting on what will happen as the race goes on, starting in the way back of the field. Going to be very interesting on how Cam's performs for the rest of the race.
Yeah, absolutely. And to add to that really quickly before we go back racing, it is amazing that we haven't even counted Cams out of the conversation just yet. Really interesting to continue to see.
And here we go. Off turn 4. Back to the ORC restart zone. Green flags back out. Back racing at Martinsville. Lap 141 underway. And into turn number 1, it's Jalen way up the racetrack. Zoll going to try and make a move underneath. He has been really quick all day. But it's now Sam leading this whole field. They're 3-4 wide back here into turn number 3.
Really nice restart from Sam. Really nice restart as he's going to try to pull away onto the front straightaway.
Oh,
Mystic!
Mystic!
Oh, on they go. Mystic into the wall. Can he save it? Yeah, I think he's going to back to turn 1, but a lot of side-by-side battling. Jalen absolutely plummeting through the field. His way is
way around.
Oh! Way is going to go around. Right
around he goes!
Save it!
Turn number 3! Backwards!
Can it rip the
God,
wall
oh my God.
all the way around?
Oh my God!
Oh, what a save! Oh my goodness, we got wrecking more! More wrecking! And that will be the caution.
Oh my God.
Secrets!
I can't. I don't believe it. That might have been the best save we've seen this entire season. Oh my God.
Cam just forced way onto the pit limiter. Oh my
Good thing they're
Oh my
going.
God, what is going on? Oh my God, holy cow. Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh, he didn't. Okay, I thought he did. Alright.
Oh, Ross is back.
Pits
Oh.
this
Yo,
time.
that's just incredible right there.
He
The
said
fact
his
that he was
computer
able to
back.
save that car at that much high speed and onto the wall, oh my goodness. That shows how skilled these
Fix
drivers
that,
are.
by the way, fix
That was not
Take a
very
look
skilled,
at
if I'm
me.
being honest. It's a super simple
I
move to
mean,
make.
like, come on now. He wall rode the reverse.
Dude, BCH, fix the laps.
He almost
I
made it
will.
work. He almost made that work. He almost ended up second. I don't really know exactly what happened.
Oh, what
but
happened to Jalen?
Oh,
That's
it's
just
Jalen.
that. Oh, that's just incredible right there. The fact that
Bryce
it was
stays
oh
out.
my
What
goodness,
is-
Bryce almost went on a
Jalen?
pit road, able to save it. He's gonna have to stay out. I believe he'll have to go in front of the number 40 car. I don't know what they're doing.
And it's a
Guys,
split.
to add to the championship, I think Jalen's out of this race, guys.
Yeah, he was 20 points back entering this race. He got a huge break at Darlington after DNQing. Cam's running out of gas, but now it's now he's I don't know if he's out of the race or if he's gonna be able to join back.
Oh no, he's gonna have to rejoin. His
Bro,
car, I believe, just lagged. He's gonna pull off the infield.
Oh my goodness. So Bryce looks like he'll be P1, followed by Nick, Zav, Sam, and I believe Dylan. So the first one to pit was Sam, and everyone behind him also pit. You see way down pit road now as well. And are we choosing this time? I don't believe so. So Bryce is going to lead this race, and we know how good he is. As long as he can get a good jump here, clear this field, I think if we stay green the rest of the way, I am continuing to stay strong that Bryce is going to be the winner of this race. That would make it 3 wins in 4 weeks. That would be 2 straight. That would be incredible for Bryce to try and put himself back into the championship equation.
And to add on to Jalen, when we thought he DNF'd, if he DNF'd, all Cams would have need for Phoenix is just 1 decent finish, and he would have been guaranteed or locked up the championship.
Yeah, fix laps after we choose.
I will. I was choosing here. Be Bryce on the inside.
Alright. Outside line is open. Mystic gonna take the gamble. So is Jalen. So these guys gonna gain some track position, but they're gonna be on the outside, which we have seen thus far has not been ideal on these restarts. And again, as this race continues to go on, it's gonna be nothing but chaos on these restarts.
Yep, you are certainly right. And these guys, yeah, they are going to get even crazier here.
What is the pace car doing?
As we come back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag back out of the air. It's Bryce who leads the field, and he's side by side with Nick into turn number 1.
Great restart by Nick.
Very wide.
Out of nowhere.
Big move from the O2. He's
into the barrels. He's into the barrels.
God.
That's a big pile up.
Is that not a C?
Oh my god.
I believe that's gonna be the yellows and continue to wreck on the front straightaway.
Oh my god, I believe that's gonna have to be a penalty for the number 54 of Bryce. We gotta take a look at a replay if you do have it. My goodness. Unbelievable.
He just
unbelievable.
sent it down on the inside. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, he reversed into the field.
Alright,
too.
so I'm taking a look at the replay. See what happened. So I just took a look at a replay of the wreck. It looked like there was a lot of contact between the number 54 and the number 02. There was a little bit of the 54's fault. However, the 02 did send it way down on the bottom of the track, nowhere for the 54 to go. He made a late block, and unfortunately, it just did not work.
Yep, and that is really, really interesting to continue to track. If Mystic gets back to the 54, we can only imagine what is about to happen as this race continues on. Really unfortunate for Mystic. He made a really good move on that restart. Took him 3 wide to the bottom. Had the lead for a couple split seconds there, and man, just really unfortunate for him. He'll end up back in the, I believe, 9th position when this is all said and done. We'll have to wait and see. 7th, 8th, 9th, something like that. So, really unfortunate for Mystic.
And I do want to talk about one of the drivers, the driver who is leading right now. It's that number 40 of Nick, a driver from FSS who has won before in a number 40 progressive car. Very interesting on what he's going to do. He did one at the Indianapolis road course on FSS, so could he be able to get it done here on Martinsville Speedway as we get ready to choose this time by?
Yeah. It'll be Nick, the FSS Indy RC winner. You remember that race? That was an absolute thriller of a race. And this has been A thriller of a race, too, as Nick taking the outside lane. Interesting move.
I don't know about that one, because you got a really hungry guy, Zav, to the inside as well. And also, right behind him is going to be Jalen, who's going to be super aggressive. So maybe not a terrible move from the 40 to
Zav
try
really
and avoid
doesn't
the
have,
send from...
he doesn't have anything to lose right now. So it's really everything Zav can do is coming back to the ORC restart zone once again. Green flag back in the air. It's Zav who leads him, but Nick, the smart move, he takes the lead on the outside, but Jalen, the British-born driver, looks down low. He's taking the lead of the race. They're 3 wide back behind him into turn number 3. This is insane. Now Bryce looking down low. There's a big wreck back there.
Oh my god, that's not the better wreck. Oh my goodness, Cams.
Back out. Oh my goodness.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. That's the second restart in a row. These guys were running amok. But pretty much, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. People keep running into the sand barriers. My goodness, wow.
These guys are getting too aggressive here, man. Really aggressive as pits will be open this time.
Bryce doing?
Bryce will
and
take
Bryce
it.
is going out of pit row with Nick.
Dylan looked like he was going to go down. He stayed out.
That means Galen's going to take the lead here at Martinsville.
Yeah, and that was a nice restart from Jalen. Really, really nice job. You know, that's what you got to do on these restarts. You got to get aggressive, and he did just that. We've been seeing that all day long. You know, for not only him, obviously, the entire field. So Jalen just doing what he needs to do here to stay in this championship fight. He's doing a great job of it. If he can continue to have Cams have some misfortune on these restarts, he will more than likely be in a great spot headed to the last 2 races.
And it'll be
Turn 3 without a doubt has been chaos corner this entire race. We saw multiple drivers getting into the sand barriers for back-to-back restarts. I don't know what's going to happen as the rest of this race goes on. How chaotic these restarts are going to be as we are just 13 laps away from lap 100 and everyone's favorite number.
Yeah, Jalen gonna lead them here. It will be choose this time. Jalen, Zol, Zav, and Dylan. Where will they all take?
Go inside, leaving the outside for Bryce.
And he was the one who pitted. He pitted all the way back up here. So fresh fuel, full tank, and he's all the way on the outside. And second place right now, really looking for a shot to win. He is probably in the best situation, I would say.
Oh. There's a little bit of contact between the 56 of Zav and the number 40 of Nick. We get ready for the restart. It's going to be Jalen to lead us off. Bryce second, Zol third, Sam fourth as we get ready for the restart.
And back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag back out in the air. And Bryce, great jump on the outside. They're even in turn 1 though. Oh, there's contact made. Now Zol looks down to the inside. Zol making the move underneath Bryce. And now he is taking the P2 spot. And there's Mystic around in the back.
Up into the turn 3 wall. They're able to keep it straight. Everyone running amok. Here comes the 54 of Bryce to the inside of Zol. And now he's going to go for the lead. Down into turn number 1. There's going to be contact between the 88. And here comes the 52 to the inside.
Oh, Jalen sideways off the corner. And he's going to go into Sam. With the bumper to the back of the 52.
Saved by Jalen as the 54 out front. He made it. What a restart from Bryce. Great job by the 54, but Zol hungry for the win as well. He's to the back bumper of the 54. Jalen up into the outside wall as they're 3 wide for third with Mystic, Dylan, and Way.
This is
going to be a little bit of contact for the battle for third place. Here comes Zol. Way up the track he goes into turn number 4. Bryce is going to keep pulling away from the leader. There's going to be a little bit of contact up in the wall with the number 24, Andy 02. And on the bottom of the track, here comes Cam for third place. Look at Dylan in the number 1 car.
This is insanity. But for the race lead, though, Bryce under attack now from Zol in that number 52, side by side off the corner. Oh, and they're 3 wide back there as Bryce still able to clear off the quarter, but Zol still right there, and Chevy back in the equation. Chevy right there. P3 has sailed around off the corner.
They're able to save it though, no caution. We will stay green. Here comes Zoe to the inside, and there'll be contact off of turn number 4. Sliding up the track with the number 54 on Bryce. Will he go to the inside into turn number 2? He will not. A big time for the 54.
Oh. And contact made off the corner.
Cooper, I'm sorry, but I can't hear you.
Stick continuing to make his way into the equation, sitting third as well. Here comes a 5, trying to make the championship continue to swing his way.
Hopefully they stay green for 5 more laps.
And this has been absolutely insane back there. Looks like Nick under attack from a lot of drivers, but now Bryce getting the bumper from Chevy, and now Chevy looks down below Bryce, and he has taken the P2 spot with his eyes set on number 11 on the season, but maybe not. Bryce bumps him out of the way. He takes the spot back. Bryce wants his 3rd win in this chase. It's been a brilliant run he's been on. These two have been absolutely insane. These two have been stars in this chase, and they're side by side once again. Contact in the back of the field.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what Zoe wants to see as well, but I don't know if that bump and run from the 5 was such a great move, because the 54 is gonna remember that. They head back to turn 3, the 5 sends it, now here comes the 54 with the crossover. The 54 of Bryce back to 2nd, still side by side down the front straightaway. Nice little run here from the 5 of Cams.
And here comes Cams trying to do the switch back. He's going to go to the inside. All Bryce are going to be side by side. Contact made up the track with number 54. They slid off of turn number 2. Here comes Cams. A bumper given to the number 5. Would be able to work. No, it will not. Cams will pull away with 2nd place. Try to catch up with the number 52 of Zoe.
10 laps to go in the race. And Dylan now, he is hunting. He came out of nowhere. He was really in the back the whole race. We didn't talk about him very much. Wasn't involved much in the lead battle. But now he's here looking for P4. There's contact back there with Mystic leading that pack. But right now, it's Zoe leading the race by over a 2nd.
6, 7, 6, 7, 67. And yeah, Cam's continuing to hunt down the 52 of Zoe down the back straightaway. And man, I don't know if this is going to work out for the 5. I don't know if he's going to have enough time, but we've seen how good he is here today. And I don't know if the 54 is going to be able to hang there as well. That's also something to watch, because if he's not able to hang with him, the championship is going to look a little bit more faded than it was coming into today for the 54.
And there's a little bit of contact in the back of the field between Jalen and the number 31 of Sam. Here comes Sam. He's going to make a move underneath the number 24. Sorry about that, BCH.
No,
but here comes the 24 up the track. He goes. And there's going to be contact for the position. Here comes Jalen trying to take advantage of it.
This is crazy. An insane race. And we're going to be set up for another insane battle as Chevy, now the gap down to 8/10. The gap between him and Zoe, he is closing. We are going to be seeing the race for the ages with 6 laps to go in the race. It's now 5/10 the gap.
Yeah, it is, and this is going to be a really interesting spot for Zoe. You obviously want to play defense, but you also need to be careful about how much you impede the chase drivers, but I don't think that's on the line right now.
Oh, Zoe way up the track!
52. And they're going to be side by side for a lead between Cams and Zoe heading into turn number 1. Cams is going to get clear to number 52, but here comes Zoe to the inside. Almost side by side as they come up into the turn number 3. Are they going to be side by side? No, they will not. Up the track they both go. Here they come, and they're going to be side by side on the front straightaway.
Zoe's not done yet. Here it comes to the inside of the 5 of Cams. Zoe continuing to look for the top spot.
Oh my goodness. Now it's Cams looking to the outside. Oh my.
3 cars under the blanket.
Oh, contact into the corner.
Number 54.
Bryce is here. It'll be a 3-car battle. Oh my goodness! It's lap 173! 3 laps to go in the race!
The bumper given to the number 52 by Cams. Up the track goes the number 52. Here comes the 5. Is he making an egregious descent?
Oh, 3 wide! Oh, it's a big move for Bryce!
Side by side for the lead. 3 wide for the lead. Contact made.
Oh, Bryce gets turned! Bryce gets
turned!
turned! Bryce gets turned for the race lead! 2 laps to go!
Popsicle sticks in the air. Will the 5 be able to make anything happen as they head into turns 3 and 4?
And here we go. Exiting turn number 4. Zol gonna lead him. Banderas Aria, Sonamanunka, white flag in the air. One more time around. Chevy with the big dive into turn number 1. There is really nothing there for him. He's gonna have one last jab at him coming into turn number 3. Can Cams go for number 11? Oh, there's nothing there. And now Zol off turn 4 for the first time in his career wins. Wait, no, Chevy! Chevy won it! Chevy won it! Chevy won it! Chevy won it! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Zol just lost the race! Zol just lost the race! And Cams wins number 11! What just happened?
Oh my god, what a finish! I cannot believe it. I thought Zol had it in the bag, but a big mistake off of turn number 4. We talked about how these cars slide up the track so much, and unbelievable. What a finish. What did you think about that, Cooper?
Unbelievable. Cannot believe what I just saw. Man, I can't. Cams, well, I mean, it's just amazing for the 5. You know, obviously, I think he had the best car all day long, had a lot of troubles back in traffic, troubles on pit road, just not much he could do about it again and again and again and again. But finally, something's going to go his way, and the 5 of Cam's doing burnouts on the front stretch of Martinsville. Unbelievable race.
Yeah, this battle, this moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. I don't know how, what just happened. I cannot believe, was Zol getting too cocky? Did he check up for him? We're going to have to talk with him after the race, but like, Cam's his first win since October, really. And it was brilliant comeback drive. He's had to fight all the way back. And I mean, people say it was Mickey. I mean, Ace Brow, I don't think it would be Mickey. He was in the trenches the whole day, man.
I'm really just judging it off of that, like, situation there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, I'm coming up on the leader. Just time by. Cam still burning it down the front straightaway. Just unbelievable. Coming into the Phoenix, he's going to have a very big advantage coming into the next race. Just unbelievable here at Martinsville.
I mean, I cannot believe what we just saw. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zol was coming to the inside in terms of, like, the celebration kind of thing. You know what I mean? You've seen that, like, in F1 all the time, and I'm pretty sure that's what he was trying to do. But I will say, as for Cams, to everyone saying this is a Mickey win, this is not a Mickey win whatsoever. I mean, Cams, again, I'm pretty sure IBCS said it, down in the trenches all day long. I mean, absolutely unbelievable job for Cams to just never give up, and it brought him the win today.
Yeah, he put himself in the right position. That was a great job from him. He came back from the back to the front multiple times, and now it'll be Cams being interviewed by IBCS here. I believe there's 2 bacon hairs. I don't know.
Yep. Well, unbelievable. Cams, gonna wait for you to get off the... Oh, my goodness. We gotta first take a look at the photo finish right there. That might have been the closest finish in probably almost all of road racing at Martinsville. You're gonna wait till Cams gets out of his car.
In the spring. If you remember, we saw a photo finish in the spring, but that was almost just like it, kind of. I mean, what was it? 67 hundredths the gap? 67 hundredths the gap.
That's not right.
Yeah. Making jokes.
All right, I'm gonna wait till Cam respawns his car. He gets the template on. Unbelievable. Cams, congratulations. Win number 11 of the season. What a run you put up in Carvana in 2025. Just walk for us through that last lap. How you thought your race almost was over, and like how you were able to get it done here at Martinsville and give yourself a huge points gap coming into Phoenix next race.
Well, on the last lap, I was congratulating Zol. I thought he had it.
Yeah, I thought everyone did.
He defended me well, but he just, I don't know. I've never seen that before.
That is Zol's second stupidest way to lose a race.
But let's talk about the drive back to the front for Chevrolet Cam's YouTube 8 times or so, according to himself.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard to count, honestly. I do not remember how many times he's driven his way back up to the front. Cooper, like you said earlier, if he won this race, that would have been the drive of the century, and sure enough, it pretty much was.
Yeah, 100%. Great drive, Cams. Fantastic job today. You absolutely earned this one.
Yeah, I have to agree with Cams. I don't know why you would call it Mickey. One big mistake by the number 52 of Zol. Cams, we talk about the battle. We talk about the points battle with Jalen coming in closer. Jalen and Ross coming in closer to you. Coming to the next race later on. How are you gonna have this race be used as motivation for you to like keep going? Try to get your, I believe, your third title, right? Oh yeah, your third title. Trying to surpass is Kyle Larson your favorite driver? I thought because of like the number 5.
That is a great mindset to have, if I'm being honest. I mean, you had the pace to win today, and you did, but yeah, but I think you're now in a great position to win the champ. So
yeah, I do have a call. I do have like a fantastic call for you BCH if he does win this title. Question, Cams, is Kyle Larson your favorite driver?
It is.
After you're done with this. Oh, it is. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought like. Right, but thank you so much, Cams. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. We're gonna send it down to our next pit reporter. I believe that's Cooper.
I'm actually here with Zolit Terrio on pit road after a heartbreaking finish there. Like completely clear out of the final corner, and you ended up losing. What happened there? I couldn't drive.
Oh my goodness.
So much pressure.
Boy, you did not have pressure.
My hands were shaking.
Oh.
So I lost control of the car. What would have been a win? My throat is like a rock. I guarantee you it's not that bad. We were talking before
speaking of throats, you just choked.
Extremely heartbroken. Yeah. 28-3 or this. Which is more of a choke. But well, I'm gonna let Coasty actually talk to Bryce.
Yeah. Thanks, Ace Pro. Bryce, great run for you today, man. Great driving that 54 machine. You are not able to make it 3 in the last 4, unfortunately, but still, you had an absolutely fantastic run today. One of the fastest cars in the field. That is for sure. You're continuing to prove yourself. How do you carry this momentum into the last 2 races, still with a chance to win the championship?
Well, yeah, I've been very super proud of this 54 team. We had a fast car for pretty much the past 3 races. Well, actually, no, 4 races, but really couldn't capitalize today. Super sad about that. Congratulations to Cam's getting his 11th. I mean, I really can't be mad at him here. I'm just more mad at that 52 because I was just trying to help him out. I mean, for the past 2 races, I've been just trying to help Zoll find his way in the victory lane, but at Talladega, he just got LePage by Hunter, and then Hunter just killed him, and then now he just decides to be super cocky and just swerve all the way down for no reason. Like, I still don't get what was the point of that, and that just made me super mad. But P3, very good result for this 54 team. Gonna help me in the points. I can't really be mad about my day. I've been very egregious all day. I've been a little sandy to a lot of people. I've been a little southern, but that kind of paid off here at the end. So yeah, just great result for the 54 team and all good vibes here.
Yeah, great to hear, Bryce. Great run today. Hoping for great runs for you in the upcoming weeks.
Now I'm here with the number 1 of Dylan. Dylan, what a run for you. Returning to Carvana in the hunt for your second win. First one coming at Iowa, but talk to us through, the up and down race, the race, the ups and downs that you had, this entire race pretty much.
I had a really bad race start. I just completely blew it. I got into the third lane and then I lost all my positions. So I was stuck in the back. And then on that first green flag pit stop, I sped under pit road and took the 51's box. So had to do a pass through. So basically the whole first half of the race was just me staying in the back and being a lap down. But when that first caution came out, I ended up getting up to the pack, actually to the pack, and was able to battle with people. And at the end of the race, I honestly didn't think I was going to finish in fourth, but I mean, I qualified around that area, so yeah, it's a good result, I guess.
Yeah,
All right, thanks for talking to us, Dylan.
Yeah.
Great fourth place finish for you. Not on the ace route.
Yeah, and that's
Hello,
one
Sam,
comeback finish
Oh.
we didn't really talk about from one lap down to P4. That was also like another great finish, great run for Dylan. But sorry, Sprout.
Hello, Sam, in the number 31 Tide Machine. You were out front for a large portion of this race, about the whole middle chunk. Ended up coming home P5. Just what were your eyes on, like, everything that was happening that whole race?
Well, without these cautions, I probably could have at least got a top 3 at the end of the day. But it's Martinsville, so anything could happen. By that last restart, we went to the high side with the Bryce and just ended up getting pushed up, and then someone caught my corner panel and spun me around. So I fought back up to get 5th, but that's about all I could do.
All right, well, I'm not sure if you'll be here next week for Phoenix, but best of luck to you in any future races you attempt as Coasty talks to win.
Hey, Wade, great run today for you in the 24. Lots of ups and downs, but you kept your head down and kept up a fantastic drive today. So, Wade, how are you planning on taking up these next 2 races? You know, your championship outlook is slim, but it is still there. How are you feeling as we go into Phoenix and Homestead afterwards?
Did this guy just leave the game?
I really don't care.
I think he did.
Actually, because I lagged out. Anyway, I don't really care about championship or anything. I'm just trying to look forward to a 4th win. The next 2 tracks are like my best tracks for sure. And if I somehow sell those 2, I might just give it up. I don't know.
Well, you definitely have a good chance at Phoenix and Homestead coming up, right? You still have a chance at this championship. So, with that in mind, does that change how you race the next 2 weeks? Does that up the ante, I guess, to give you a boost?
Yeah. Gotta lit. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, great run today, Way. We'll see you next week in Phoenix.
Way, by the way, you were tied with fastest lap with Cam's 22.842. I don't know if that's real or not, but yeah.
That's real. Trust me, that's real.
All right.
I'm here with number 88 of Jalen. Jalen, what a run you've had this entire race, the ups and downs. It's been pretty insane for you. Just walk us through this entire race.
Start of the race a little bit rocky. Stuck like P7. P6. And then a caution. Oh, why am I running away? And then a caution came out, saved my race basically. What even happened after that? It's a blur. It's a blur. You know, I somehow ended up at the front, held a few people off because I said I got bored, and then still held my own at the front. Last restart, I had a chance to win. No. I have to say something about Zoe. Yeah, every time the guy was behind me, it was just shit me out of the way. So I'm so happy he sold that win. Generally, if he won that race, I would have said so much worse. But I'm so happy he sold that win. Last restart, he just ships Bryce, and Bryce goes into me, and then he runs away. I'm so happy he didn't win. But the championship's basically over anyway. Next race is Phoenix. Not my strongest track. Probably gonna DNQ, but yeah. Probably because I won today. Probably could have added that to my tally, but you know what? It's
Thanks for
racing.
talking to us, Jalen. Very unfortunate for you. Unfortunately, not the run you were hoping for. Now let's head it down to A Sprout with Zav. A Sprout. Okay. Zav. Face Sprout.
Oh, my bad. I was muted.
Oh,
well,
okay.
it doesn't get much better. Last interviewee on pit road, Zav. You finished P11. I think 1 lap down. Just what happened? And like, do you have any plans to get any like more competitive?
I hate Martinsville. I hope Virginia burns in hell with this trip. I hope everyone on my team can throw this car in the garbage because we've been shit all season. I'm so glad the season's ending and I can go to FFS. All these people are fucking slurs, and they're all maggots too. They're all spastic assholes. So done with the season. So done. I'm actually just done. I'll probably be competitive with FSS, but fuck! God, I had to let that out. I had to let it out.
As plenty of emotions here on pit road for Zav, our final interviewee, as I hand it back to BCH to end us out.
Yeah, that is going to be it here for Martinsville. 175 laps of action-packed racing. So much action-packed racing throughout the season. Going to take a look once again at that photo finish. There you see Zoll just barely losing to Cams. That is so unfortunate, just by like a foot or so. But yeah, that is going to do it here. Sorry. In the Carvana Cup Series. Thank you so much for watching, and next race will be Phoenix. It'll be a fun one. I hope to see you then. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support we've had recently, all the growth. It has been a fun one, and I will see you next week. Have a good afternoon. Bye. Oh, and also thank you to everybody who helped me commentate too. East Coast Racing Network, go subscribe to him. And Interstate Batteries Cup Series, go subscribe to him. And everybody who made all the graphics. I forgot to do that. That was almost bad.
Yay, let's go. Goodbye, everybody. See you at Phoenix.
See y'all.